What's going on, y'all, man? It's Angele Play Too Much. And look, you already see by the title, bro. This is not Uncle Scoop. This is Tommy G. It's a day with America's top hacker. Listen, Tommy G, if you don't know who he is, bro, he goes to the trenches. He goes see hackers. Like, he just gets, we get the POV of what it means to spend a day in life with people in different circumstances and all that jazz. So y'all can search him up. But first things first, man, please comment, like, share, subscribe to me, man. We're trying to be consistent as much as I can this year, for real. 2025. Yeah, too much talking. Let's get it. Dang. All up close and
Chinese hack into phone systems
all up close and personal.
New details tonight on what's being called one of the worst cyber hacks in history, with federal officials revealing they've been investigating China for months.
U.S. officials today went public with new details about a massive and ongoing Chinese hack of...
Yeah, white man face. Yeah, I have a question too, brother. When it comes down to hacking, it's only illegal, right? Because I feel like the government be hacking on us. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When we buy our cell phones, you know what I'm saying? They use it under the guise for safety, which is also understandable and hard to argue because, yeah, like if I need to be somewhere trying to locate somebody for real and they in danger, or like when there's crime happening and stuff like that, but hey, I don't know.
multiple U.S. telecom companies.
He's showing his face for real? No, he's not.
Tommy G was hacked by Ryan Montgomery.
What the
What? I'll do it again, watch. What's the email you use to sign up for the most things?
Whoa. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You can buy an organ online?
I mean, essentially, yeah. I got this text message from my friend's wife. It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, really interested in children in a horrible way. So I started to take things into my own hands.
See, there you go.
Hackers are these sort of
Use your power for good, not for evil.
cyber gangsters out there armed not with a Glock, but with a computer. And with just a keyboard, they have the power to do things like take your social security number, crash the websites of major companies, leak state secrets, and spy on you. When hackers engage in cyber warfare, that is, when one nation's hackers attack an enemy government, the damage can be catastrophic. For example, in 2023, it was revealed in a secret White House meeting that Chinese hackers had gained the ability to shut down dozens of U.S. ports, power grids, and other infrastructure targets. With that type of power, hackers might be the single greatest threat to our national security. Today, we sit down with America's top hacker, Ryan
Not the
Montgomery,
Bitcoin painting.
a man you may have seen on podcasts like The Sean Ryan Show or Valuetainment. He's ranked #1 on hacker leaderboard TryHackMe, and he uses his skills to ethically hack and help bust international sex trafficking rings. Today, he shows
I
us
rate
his
that.
powers in action.
I rate
Let's
that.
get right into it.
Miami, Florida. I know I say it like that, but Miami.
Today we meet with one of the most potentially dangerous people we've ever met with, a hacker, which kind of sounds unlikely that they could be dangerous, but these guys
Because,
have the power.
I mean, everything in today's world is digital, right? This is on a digital platform. You know what I'm saying? Your wallet is digital. You know what I'm saying? Like your digital footprint, digital handprint, even footprint. Yeah, because they're gonna follow you wherever you go, right? I knew I was talking smart. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Anyways.
To topple nation states by leaking information or exposing government secrets. They have the power to take your information and steal your money.
So I think governments are more
hacker is a very powerful person.
fearful of hackers, though.
I have some bad news for you.
Yeah?
I already got into your mainframe and I have everything.
Take it all.
How are you?
Pretty good.
What is a hacker?
A hacker, so my explanation of a hacker is somebody that
He been
has
doing
the
this.
ability to think in a way where they're looking at a device or they're looking at an object and they don't look at it for what its capabilities are out of the box or what people may interpret it to do. They're going to try to modify it to do something that it wasn't originally designed to do. I think it's more of a mentality. I think that you are like a YouTube hacker. In my brain, I think that If you found a way that a thumbnail works in a specific case, or a title works, or maybe you switch the title every 3 days and that ramps up your views, that's hacking. You're using a system that's not designed to work that way, and you're abusing the system for your benefit.
Like, yeah, like, I mean, the algorithm, and, you know, I didn't even know people did that. I mean, I'm new to this space for real. I gotta do my research. Wow. Okay. Oh, he one of them boys who got the got them things on him.
Yeah.
That's a
Casually hidden under a pillow.
most air guns will leak air if you leave air in them. Well, this thing, you pop a CO2 cartridge in it. Oh shoot! These balls in there.
What are they called?
Oh, I thought that was a real one.
The pepper spray.
I was like, who
but
coming
these
to your
have
crib
pepper
for
spray
real?
and tear gas. I'm not like a defense type of guy, but I definitely like to have some stuff ready.
So you've been publicly
Who's
known
coming to your
as
crib,
a
big dog?
hacker. Did you ever get
That man got ops like that for
by
real.
Other hackers.
Yes, so basically I became the administrator of a forum called Digital Gangster, and a guy didn't like that. His name was Zyrix. He didn't like that I became the administrator, and he used an IP relay service to reach out to my local police department when I lived in Pennsylvania, said that I had bombs strapped to the windows, I had people tied up in chairs, people dead, all kinds of horrible things.
That's
I remember
crazy.
the
He got
exact number.
swatted?
86 police officers showed up at my house, SWAT team, everybody was there. So I was at serious risk of being shot, or someone in my family being shot. And one of the cops there knew me. So he ran into the house first and was like, Ryan, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. What do you mean? Because I didn't know this was coming. You know, I had no idea. They did catch the one guy after one dude was murdered. I could bring him up. He was calling in bomb threats and SWATs, and he was doing it as a service for people that he didn't know. But you want to see his face? Yeah, serial swatter.
That makes me want to see his
Tyler Barris
face.
sentenced to 20 years for death of Kansas man shot by police. That's a SWAT face if I've ever seen one.
My brother had a little bit of a.
Pack him up under the jail, bro. Under the jail.
He was about 9 years old, 10 years old, got a computer, and he would just be in his room, like taking it apart, fixing it.
Yeah.
Then he started doing low-level hacks. Like I would just go into his room and he'd be like looking through security cameras of different, I don't even know where, like just finding ways into that. He was an early adopter of the Silk Road.
Oh, really?
For those of you that don't know, you'd be amazed at what people are selling on the online black markets. Organs, drugs, weapons, and more. One of the early and most famous online black markets was called the Silk Road. It started in 2011 by a man named Ross Albrecht, and he created the site on the premise of individual freedom and voluntary exchange. About 70% of what was sold on the site were drugs like mushrooms, DMT, and marijuana, but the Silk Road also offered things like fake IDs and forged artwork. I myself partook in the herbs shipped to my house that a family member purchased on the site using Bitcoin. Eventually, Ross was caught by the FBI and handed a controversial sentence of double life plus 40 years, a sentence typically reserved for a serial killer or a mafia boss. Additionally, the Fed seized over $1 billion of Bitcoin. Libertarians and other
Hold on. Whoa, two things. One, double life sentence. Understand me so, because you still like a digital trapper. I get it. Right? And amongst other things. Secondly, I thought Bitcoin was it's traceable, right? Or like they can't seize it or something like that. So how did they get? Bruh.
advocates of individual freedom hope Trump will pardon Ross during his second term. But as it
He
stands
won't.
now, he has spent nearly 10 years in the United States Penitentiary in Tucson, Arizona.
Wow.
He told me about Bitcoin when it was like $12 a coin.
Okay, all
I
right,
wish
so
I had
2013, 14.
Yes,
Yep.
I wish I had followed his advice.
Yeah, I've been in there as long as that, about 2012, maybe
Dang.
2011, but 2012.
Oh, and speak of the devil.
Yeah, I have one tattooed on me. I mean,
Do you think it actually is the currency of the future from a hacker's perspective?
I genuinely believe it's a currency of the future for many reasons. I mean, you see what the politicians are saying, or one of the major ones is saying about it being the new gold, basically, like the new foundation of our currency.
What can a hacker do to take your information or to take your money?
If I was on the bad side right now, if I was a black hat hacker, the first thing that I would do is go to that recent data breach. It was called the National Public Data Breach, which had roughly 3 billion rows of data in it. There's only 300 million Americans. And I would be using that database to get your social, all your previous addresses. I'd start to find your family members based on the information in that database. Apply for some credit cards, try to get some products online, maybe use some finance companies online to buy some products, ship them to a virtual address, like a burner address. That's where I would start.
Before we go any further, I gotta let you
Yeah,
know
just like
about
that,
something
bud.
very
Yeah.
special Ryan is offering for everyone that watches this video. He owns a company called Pentester, and it's a best-in-class cybersecurity service. One of the things he does is he
Big
reads
dog.
your digital footprint. Remember, just
You ain't
research
paying me,
how good
dog.
cyber services. It shows you it's just $19, giving you a 15% when you use the service.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of marketplaces on
He
the
wasn't
dark
paying me.
web.
I'm sorry.
Can you show us what they look like?
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna look it up as if I've never seen it, because that's genuinely, I don't know of any good ones right now, but we're about to find out.
Because that's where you can buy people's credit cards. That's where you can buy guns. That's where you can buy.
That is nuts, bro.
Yeah.
You can buy an organ online.
I mean, essentially, yeah. I mean, there's a lot
What?
of different services that claim you can buy a lot of things. So I know for
Nah,
sure,
man.
Guns, drugs, unfortunately,
I mean-
children, some adults.
He said children?
So I know for sure, guns, drugs, unfortunately, children, some
Nah,
adults.
bro.
Humans online.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Nah,
it's
bro.
pretty bad.
So you fight child trafficking. How do you go about doing that?
I got this text message from my friend's wife. It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, really interested in children in a horrible way, which is like the nicest way I can put that. The goal was to just DDoS their website, which is a very simple, basic attack to just hold their server down. And I knew I could pull that off.
Facts. Get that thing up out of there. Pack that up.
Their website.
Yeah. I was able to exfiltrate all of their users and their entire database. Then digging deeper into that database, I found there were 4 other databases that they had backed up from previous websites. The
Man, it's
first
an evil
user
world
in
out
the
there, bro.
database Was an administrator, and he was a politician that ran for Congress twice in Virginia named Nathan Larson.
One of the first guys that Ryan busted was a wannabe politician named Nathan Larson. The repulsive things this
Pack
man
him
did are
up.
too vile to describe on YouTube, but let's just say he was a PDF file advocate and ran
Look at him. Look, I could have walked outside and be like, yeah, lock him up. I'm not even joking, for real. Look at him. It's always dudes with this thing got going on the top of their head. Always.
ran a website that catered
Lame
to other
ass.
sick adults like himself. Ryan eventually got enough evidence of Nathan's actions that even O.J. Simpson wouldn't have been able to beat the case. But for some reason, both law enforcement and media decided to ignore it. Thankfully, karma found Nathan and he later perished in prison. Furthermore, this incident opened Ryan's eyes to the evil things happening online. He realized there were kids out there that needed protection, and this launched Ryan onto a path that would lead to many, many PDF files
Yep, pack
being
him
brought
up.
to justice.
Pack them all up.
11 different reporters. They all were very excited to run this story. I had it in detail. All 11 of them came back to me individually and told me that their legal team was not willing to run it in various ways. And then 6 months later, he got arrested in Denver, Colorado with a 12-year-old girl. You know, that broke my heart. It really genuinely did, because I felt like something could have been done about that.
Facts, it could have
And
prevented
so
that.
I started catching them locally around here with a friend, a professional MMA fighter, Dustin Scrappy Lampros. It worked out, and it got the word out there to people that this is a real issue.
Should we be concerned about the power of the Chinese and the infiltration they have in this country?
I think that it's a legitimate concern, yeah. Cyber attacks, I think it's going to be, if not already, the
The new warfare.
modern warfare.
Yeah.
China has some seriously crazy hackers, and they're very powerful.
As we were in the middle
If
of
y'all
filming
see me,
this
man, I'm a
video,
nice guy.
cyber
Chill out,
attack
right?
occurred in
Thank
what's
you.
being called a major breach.
Please chill
Chinese
out.
state-sponsored hackers were apparently able to infiltrate the U.S. Treasury cloud storage and steal documents at will. The Chinese have, of course, denied the allegations, but between Chinese cyber attacks and the unusual drone and weather balloon activities, it seems like the Chinese are testing us, leading me to wonder, when it comes to the world of cyber warfare, who has the upper hand, us or them?
Most people will recognize this as a garage door opener.
I don't know. I
Pretty
don't know.
straightforward, opens and closes a garage. And my garage door is a rolling code system. So every time you hit the button, it sends a different code. Like the old school ones had these things called dip switches, and that would be a static code that always stayed the same. And if you captured that signal, it would always work. So I'm gonna take the roll.
People in Toronto need this. Toronto, Mississauga, all these places up here in Canada that, you know, if you're somewhere else, these are like little, not little, these are boroughs around our city, other little cities around. Yeah, a lot of car theft going on, a lot of home invasions. People got to tap in, because I'd rather use the tools that the hackers are using for good. Let me learn, bro. Like,
Rolling code from this.
Change my code for my
We're
garage.
just gonna put it
Yeah.
out of sync. And I'm gonna have forever access to my garage door by just clicking this button. So if I hit frequency analyzer, I figure out what frequency this is. It says 390, right? Bring it to 390. and then I'm going to hit it again. And you see how it just says Security Plus here? So if I save this, well, I'll just keep it up for now. So hold this so you know I'm not using anything. I hit send. Garage is closing. Hit it again. Opening. Hit it again.
That's
So
tough.
now, every single time, I have forever access to this garage, but now, Tommy, you hit the button and show that it's not going to work. It's the left button. You have to click it as many times as I click this to get it back in sync.
I'd be sick if I was the
There you go.
owner,
So
bro,
now
and someone
it's
come
back
mess
in
up my
sync with
shit.
this. So that is a rolling code that changes every time, but now the flipper is in sync with the garage. Everybody's got a garage door with an entrance to their house, and how many of you keep that door locked? I'm sure not many.
To see if his tactics really work,
See?
we took him to the Pompano Beach Hood to see him in action at a barber shop off of MLK Drive. Is this your first time hacking in the hood?
No, I grew up around the hood.
Oh, that boy from the
It'd be my
round the
first
way,
time
huh?
around
From
a
round the
bunch of
way.
Random people just trying to show them things. I don't know. We'll see.
Sir, do you want to see what this guy has in his backpack? He's got some
This thing right here looks like a radio, right?
Yes, sir.
I could find airplanes with that. I can open a car with that. I could open
You
a
guys wanna
garage.
see-
This is what the YNs be using. And if y'all see this video, stop. Stop.
some
Stop.
wild shit? What's up, brother?
Stop.
So he's one of the top computer hackers in the country. What's up, brother? So he's got some shit.
Man, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. You can grab a credit card through a wallet. I could show that too. But
That's
you know,
that's
I don't know
madness,
if
bro.
that's RFID blocking or not, but let's say it wasn't. So you would just go up to somebody, and then boom, there's his whole credit card number.
Oh, that.
Nah. We'll blur that. We'll blur that.
Yeah.
Both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Why are you a good hacker when there's more money and, you feel me, non-ethical hacking, whatever
So
you
that's
gotta
a
call
good
it?
question. I did both sides. I was on both sides, and I found out that being on the right side, I do make a lot more money.
Facts. It's easier.
Honestly, so owning a cybersecurity company, doing
Yup.
things like I'm able to hack banks, I'm able to hack governments, I'm able to hack, Walmart, NASA, Amazon. Uber.
said
They
NASA.
way bigger, man.
To clarify, what
Crazy,
Ryan is referring
bro.
to is called white hat hacking. These are good hackers that companies can hire to test their cybersecurity so they can expose the openings in their system and make their security tighter. So yes, you can get paid to ethically hack.
But I
major
feel like there's always a loophole somewhere.
So, what the hell is this?
So this is called a Hack RF. These things are wild. Without it's like a radio. Like obviously the best way I can explain it is it's a radio that has a range from like really, really low to really, really high. So
whatever he was saying to his baby mom in the car, you heard it?
I mean, it depends on how they were talking.
Mission Impossible shit, bro.
So let's look. So
There's some real
right here
James
we
Bond
got
shit right here, for
airplanes.
real.
I see one over there.
Yeah, I'm pulling a lot more than one. So you see we got all these different planes. These are their call signs. That's what the airplane is. Like the one these are planes in the sky right
Holy
near
shit,
us.
bro.
So if I
Y'all
click
seeing
one,
this, bro?
so if I click one of these, it tells me, look, that's a JetBlue flight. We're seeing its actual altitude, and its exact position on the GPS moving right now. Their speed, and we can click and watch it on the map.
What's something
Nah.
that you could do with this?
All right, so let's do. You got a key fob on you?
Shit. Like car keys?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, hit the lock button on there. You see that pop up?
What the
If you
hell?
click it again, you'll see it pop up again.
So it's like a signal.
Yeah, so I'm capturing that signal. I don't know if it's on exactly the right frequency, but every time you click it, you'll see that line pop up.
Nah,
And I can
man.
just
The
save
world
in
is.
that, and as long as you're far enough away from your car, that code will work in the future, and I can go unlock.
You
your
can
car.
unlock my car
Exactly.
and steal it.
Yeah, exactly. Later
So
on,
for example,
yeah.
if I get out the car right here, say for example I'm going into this house.
That's why ain't nobody got no business being in a Tessie. That's just a computer on wheels. I mean, majority of blah blah blah. Majority of newer cars have what's it called? A lot of computer systems, and it's where people could just hack, and it's not old school where it's analog. Like I got my key, and someone had got to use like a little screwdriver or whatever to pop up the lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a loophole in something, y'all.
Yep.
And I go lock my car like everybody else does, you know,
yeah.
before they leave their car somewhere. All you have to do is be standing right here.
All
and
I gotta
capture that
do.
Signal. And
Yup.
as soon as I walk in that door, You could drive off with my shit.
Not drive off, but definitely open your doors.
Open your doors to get your stuff. Yeah.
What does this look like?
A charger.
Yeah, feel it. Tell me this is no different than.
This is a
I put this
Stop.
orange in there just so I know. That's how good it is.
Stop, bro.
Yeah, but I'll tell you that is very dangerous. What you have in your hand right there.
What can I do?
So our government, the NSA, had a version of that. It was $20,000 for one cable.
20,000.
Yep. And I have a friend that started making these cables, and they have computers in them. There's an entire computer in there.
What?
So when I plug it in, if you want to use your phone, I'll do it. But I can do my own phone. I can make it.
Yeah,
tight.
do his phone. Yeah.
Let's
Let's do it for the content.
All right.
You have to look into my baby's eyes and promise not to take his social security number.
I won't take it. So now, if I go to Wi-Fi here, OMG now comes up. So now it's your phone's powering that cord.
So this right here is
What?
the actual network that's coming from.
From the cable. And then now I'm waiting for it to assign an IP address, which you'll see that happen. It'll be .1.4 when it does. Just give it a second.
Nah,
I'm just
bro.
gonna hit this button. Oh, you got. And then it's gonna.
Tommy G was hacked by Ryan Montgomery.
What the?
I'll do it again. Watch. See how fast that types?
And he's doing this from.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
I'll do it from over here. Clear it out. Make sure it's clear. Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Yeah, nah.
Oh!
All the way over there.
Next, I have my friend Florida rapper Jay Dirty pull up, and he takes us
I
to his
am
favorite
not-
barbershop to
I am not plugging my phone in at malls or them little, at the airport. Nope. I'm gonna get my own charger, but hold on. The chargers that I buy from Apple, I'm on to you, Apple, because y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Because since we're plugging in our phones at night or every time they need a charge, they're receiving information through the I done figured it out. Man, if I'm wrong, whatever, but that's a good theory I just got.
up the ante and
That's
see
how they-
what Ryan is
that's how they
capable
get
of
us.
in a live situation.
Wait. I'm sorry. What my brother here getting lined up? Hold on. What's OG getting lined up, OG? OG. I'm bald too, cuz, but I got my, got a little goatee thing going on. But he just left the little gray speckles, bruh. And what did he line up here? What is there? All right, bruh. Oh, that brother slump. No, he sleep.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. What's happening with you, my boy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you know it for sure. This your boy Jay Dirty, but I stay clean sometime.
Yeah. So Jay, meet Ryan.
What's happening, Ryan?
What's up, man? Yeah, we'll do it.
Have you ever met a computer hacker before?
Nah, I ain't never met one.
This guy can do
What I
some
mean, eating
crazy
Cheetos,
shit.
bruh?
Yeah, I seen him on the thing, but he do it for the good, though.
I guess you want to show him some gadgets and see what you can do?
Yeah, so I don't know where to start. I don't want to.
You got any way you can make that short motherfucker taller?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, bro.
I guess first, we can do the TV. I can do it right out off the mirror.
Do it.
Yeah.
Off the mirror? What you doing off the mirror?
I'll turn the TVs up. I'm gonna turn them all the way up.
There's no way.
Turn it off. Let me turn that volume down.
What?
Yeah, let me turn it
Hey,
down.
if he hacks you, you guys are gonna call the feds, right?
But how?
So yeah, this is just controlling them. Let's see if I can turn that air conditioner off. Let's see.
That boy say the AC.
Oh, it's on. There it
Oh!
goes.
You ever seen anyone do anything like this before?
Nah,
This right
bro.
here.
No.
Get it? GDs and BDs too?
That's crazy.
I don't know what that means.
That's
So
crazy.
if I turn this on though,
Is this Zopom certified, you think?
Man, Tommy G stupid, bro. Hold on, what?
The mic went out too.
yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Not working.
This is like a minor EMP
It is. So I turned it off. Now it's back on.
Y'all know
His server's
what the EMP is, bro? It's a magnetic pulse, electronic magnetic pulse, bruh, that can momentarily shut down any electronic device within its range, bruh. And he just had little small ones just go off in a regular barbershop, bruh. Bro, I'm glad he on the good side of things.
Got taken out. Their servers got taken out. My servers got taken out. Did he take your servers out?
Nah, I'm back on.
You're back on, but he did take you out? This man's like a
Nah,
goddamn terrorist,
that's
huh?
crazy, bro.
You also have a service that can protect people from getting hacked, right?
So it's preventative. So what happens is you enter your identity into the platform.
So wait.
Your name, your email.
Brother, hold on. I'm gonna keep pausing because there's a lot good this brother could do today of things I need to figure out. Did he do it or did he not? Get the files, young man. If y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Who else is on the chopping block that we need to find out? All these people that, you know, are in the public eye or whatever that need to be reprimanded for their actions. I'm sure you can get in there with a little warrant. Yeah.
Your phone number, your address, everything you possibly can give to us will identify everything that's out there on the dark web on you and your emails and passwords, social security numbers, credit cards, everything about you.
He's smart.
Show it all in
He's
on
smart.
Your dashboard.
2 ads in
and then
one.
We'll see where all that data is in public record, and we'll remove it from all the public records, record locations possible.
To all viewers of this episode, you actually get a discount to get this, to make you safe on the web. I mean, this is like, okay, if Tiger Woods was teaching golf lessons, that's the equivalent of this guy with computer security.
He put you on game. Yeah, put you on game.
I bring Ryan to my Airbnb, and he shows in a brilliant way how someone you let in your house, let's say it's a repairman or a friend of a friend, can easily start to crack your passwords or even know whether you're home or not. Here's what he did.
The hacker's nightlight.
And this is unbelievable. So there's going to be a network called Doombright. You see that? So if I click Doombright, now I'm connected to this light bulb right here. What this thing did is as soon as I screwed this in here and plugged it into power, which this could be in the bathroom, this could be in a bedroom, no one's going to detect this light bulb. It's not only connected to Wi-Fi, it's capturing all of the traffic, even though it doesn't have the password. From this light bulb, I can determine, let's say I know that this one right here is an iPhone. If that disappears, I know you're not home anymore. So then I can come in the house. All I need to do is get this light bulb in. What do you think about that?
That is... What? I need a moment. Moment's done. So you telling me, right? Because we got the Google light bulbs now, like the little Wi-Fi light bulbs for the LEDs, right? We're going to change your room to pink, purple, whatever, red, right? You can hack into those. And you see what he did with the phone. And to know that you're not home. Just stick to analog stuff, man. I'm gonna get my no smart tech LED light bulbs in the house now. No, sir. I have a Google Home though. It's too late, man. I got iPhone right here. I got a Google Home over there. Ugh, it's just. It's probably GG's for me, man. I'm cooked.
I mean, that's what I think is amazing.
I'm cooked.
Is how subtle things can be. That you have no idea that anything is going on.
If people want to they want to just, get inspired in the cybersecurity space, I would recommend starting with the Sean Ryan Show.
Man.
Obviously, my Instagram and TikTok, but mostly Instagram is where I post the most. I put out little clips like this gadget does this, or be careful of this.
I'm definitely going over there.
I don't teach people how to do things in those videos, but I show you what the concept. And if you want to learn about it, then you're more than capable of learning on your own. But I just make a point to teach people how to commit crimes. I just know that they exist.
Wow.
All right, folks.
I'm amazed,
so
bro.
that was an inside look into the world of hacking. Stay safe out there. Do yourself a favor. Click that link in the description. And make sure your footprint is scrubbed. Whether it's bad actors out there, or the government, or somewhere in between looking into you. Stay clean. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Facts. He's looking for connections, but I'm looking for subscribers as well, man. Shout out to Tommy G. Shout out to y'all viewers, man. And man, please always show love. It's free. Comment, like, subscribe, man. if y'all like this video, I'm gonna keep on pushing. Comment below other stuff that y'all like for me to react to. But anyways, I've Andale played too much. Peace.